Imagine an extra £420 in your pocket each year. That's right, over 1 million struggling households across the country are about to get exactly that starting today. Are you one of them? The government has just implemented a major change to universal credit that could significantly boost your family's finances this year. If you're receiving universal credit and dealing with debt repayments, this video is absolutely crucial for you to watch right now. Before I explain exactly how this change works and who it affects, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any important updates about benefits, financial support, and money-saving tips that could put more cash in your pocket. Now, let's dive into what this universal credit change really means for you. So what exactly is changing with universal credit today? Well, the government has introduced what they're calling the fair repayment rate, and it's a significant improvement for those of you who have debts being automatically deducted from your benefits. Until yesterday, the Department for Work and Pensions could take up to 25% of your standard allowance to repay debts, but from today, April 30th, 2025, that maximum deduction has been reduced to just 15%. What does this mean in real terms? For about 1.2 million of the poorest households across the country, including 700,000 with children, this translates to keeping an average of £420 more of their benefits each year. That's money that can go toward essential bills, groceries, or other necessities during these challenging economic times. You might be wondering, what kinds of debts does this apply to? This applies to various types of debt repayments that are automatically deducted from universal credit, including advance payments, benefit overpayments, council tax arrears, rent arrears, and utility bill debts. The change aims to ensure that while money is still repaid where it's owed, people can better cover their day-to-day needs in the process. So who exactly benefits from this change? With approximately 2.8 million households seeing deductions from their universal credit each month to pay off debt, this change won't affect everyone. But for the 1.2 million households with the highest debt repayment rates, it represents significant relief. If you've been losing the maximum 25% of your standard allowance to debt repayments, you'll automatically see the difference in your next payment after April 30th. But why has the government made this change now? According to the announcement, this is part of what they're calling their plan for change, aimed at putting more money into people's pockets and boosting living standards. The Chancellor of the Exchequer, Rachel Reeves, has stated this is designed to ease the cost of living crisis, while Work and Pensions Secretary Liz Kendall emphasized it will boost financial security for working people. You may be asking, is this the only change coming to universal credit? Not at all. The government has indicated this is just the first step in a wider review of universal credit to ensure it's still fulfilling its purpose. They've also extended the Household Support Fund for another year with £742 million in funding, allowing local councils to continue supporting low-income households with energy bills, food, and essential items. What about other measures to help struggling families? The government is rolling out free breakfast clubs in all primary schools in England and has established a ministerial task force to build a strategy to tackle child poverty. They've also increased the national minimum and national living wage to ensure work pays better, and introduced a Get Britain Working white paper with the goal of achieving an 80% employment rate by overhauling job centres and introducing new jobs and careers services. It's important to note that if you're eligible for this change, you don't need to do anything. The 15% deductions cap will be automatically applied to all assessment periods that start on or after April 30th, 2025. So there you have it, a significant change that will put more money in the pockets of over 1 million of the most vulnerable households across the country. If you're receiving universal credit and have debt deductions, check your next payment to see if you benefit from this new fair repayment rate. Have you noticed a change in your universal credit payment? Or are you unsure if this affects you? Share your experiences in the comments below. And if you found this information helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with anyone you know who might benefit from this news. Remember to subscribe for more updates on benefits, financial support programs, and money-saving tips. Until next time, take care of yourselves and your finances.